Piece up with your piece.
All right. All right. I think I got it. We're going to see. I think I got it. Yo, my stomach is growling. All right. All right. Let me know if y'all can hear me. But there's anybody watching. Let me know if you can hear me. All right, here we go. So hopefully this is working. Cool. Thanks, player hater. Thanks. What's going on? It's your boy Gywu, aka Mr. Shots Fired. I always shoot my shot because if you don't take a shot, you will miss 100% of your shots. Anyway, welcome to OG's Power Rankings Wildcard Podcast. Say that 3 times real quick. Anyway, I'm a little late, but better late than never. Listen, pun. You having a good season for once finally, and now you want to talk trash. Look, bum, stay in your lane, man. Stay in your lane. We on the highway, all right? Let's go. So we go look at this playoff schedule. First of all, I'm kind of tight. I was supposed to get a bye. I had to sim my game. I got a sim loss. And that knocked me all the way down to a wild card at 12-4. What blasphemy, in the words of Stephen A., was in the building. I don't know. This dude was acting like he wanted to play 2 o'clock in the morning or something. Anyway, we had the Chiefs versus myself, your boy, Mr. Shots Fired. Oh, yeah, pun. Yo, I lost by a point. It was pathetic the way his running back juked like 4 guys. It was crazy. It was nice, though. It was nice. But anyway, we had your boy Gywu against Player Hater. We had a good game. I was running it down his throat, but I knew if I couldn't get a touchdown on that last possession, I knew I was in trouble with him having Tyreek Hill, Hardman, and that running back. Yes, that part. He really did juke fire out like 4 guys. It was a great game, though. It was a great game. First possession of the game, Tyreek Hill, 60-yard touchdown. I was like, oh, man, I'm in for it. I somewhat slowed him up, but with like a minute and 14 seconds left, he found the gas pedal again and knocked me out the box. Hats off to Player Hater. This next game, the Giants against Green Bay. I don't know much about Green Bay. Giants can ball. I'm going to see what he do the next round. Because some of these guys, you know, they talk a good game, but I think the Giants got a little something. Green Bay, I hope to see you back in the playoffs. Like I said, I don't know much about you. You just joined the league. Now, this game here featured my boy EA Sports He's a true Bengals fan and a new user, Retro J. I thought EA Sports was going to blow him out the water. But he lost. Can you believe that? Come on, man. You got to bring your end game when you come to the playoffs. This is the house of houses. OGs have ballers, baby. You can't bring no subpar game. Straight cheese. Shout out to Jacksonville for winning his first playoff game in OGs. The next game was Freight Train against the Lions. MJ for the win. Now, this dude here, Freight Train, that's who I had to play week 17. He writes me about 11:30, the night of advance. Your boy was in the bed. I advanced him with the bed. He writes me, we up. I get up in the morning, it's like 5 o'clock. I DM him. That's what's up. That's what's up. Play ahead of yeah. I'm glad you brought him in, man. I'm glad you brought him in. Y'all two be balling out. I can't front. But get back to Freight Train. I hit him up like 3 times during the day. He waits until about almost 9 o'clock when I'm about to advance. Talk about he'll be home in like 3 hours. Bro, advance is at 9 o'clock. Even if I hold advance, who wants to sit up 3 hours from 9 o'clock? That's 12 o'clock. So I simmed it. I got a sim loss. And yes, I'm salty. Very salty. Not sea salt, but salty. My man right here, MJ for the win. He came in, took those bum Lions, and was like, I got this, bro. Don't worry, I got this. I said, yo, let me give you an upgrade on the player, man. You're going to need help. Nah, I got this. I was like, yo, this bum going to come in here and lose, man. He talking too much caca. Well, I'll tell you, he came into the league and took it by storm. Yo, he was blowing people out left and right. Cats that thought they was nice. I kind of thought the score in his game, I thought he would win by a little bit more, but nevertheless, he's off to the next round. This game, Ravens and Beaumont Puke. Beaumont Puke been down since day one. I honestly, no disrespect, but I was shocked to see him make the playoffs. He's been slipping lately. Been sipping on that bum juice. The Ravens, yo, this dude got more force wins than a little bit. That boy choking. But he made the playoffs too. I think he was like 11-5 or something like that. In this game, they playing right now, by the way, fellas. We're going to advance after. I got Beaumont Puke. I don't know who's up. Wait a minute. It need to be a stream in the chat, too. Let me see if they streaming. Oh, yeah, they... What, y'all just started? Come on, man. What y'all say? We going to be up all night? It's first quarter in that game. But yeah, they started about 48 minutes late. But anyway, I'm taking Beaumont Puke in that game. This game right here, the Eagles and the Saints. I was calling out the Eagles. Eagles got game, but it's like the Eagles, sometimes he roll into a game overconfident, and then he lose. The Saints, I was surprised he made the playoffs. And I'm not saying he can't ball. He's a decent user, but I just didn't think he was going to make the playoffs. And to be honest, I misread a DM. Basically, the Giants game And the Panthers game was supposed to be a sim, but I read it, I ain't gonna lie. Got up in the morning, took my shower, I'm still tired. Looked at it, looked like it said, I'll see you then. It actually said, I'll see if I could stay up. Nevertheless, I gave the Giants the forced win. It should have been a fair sim. Then that game could have went either way. But being that the Saints was 8-8, the Panthers was 8-8, and the Bucks was 8-8, a three-way tie for the division. The Saints won because he had more division wins. But I'm calling y'all out right now. Y'all don't get no respect for making the playoffs at 8-8. Come on, man. You can't go 9-7. That's when I'm shooting my shot, and I already told you why. And I'm going to say this. Shots fired! But real talk, congrats to the Saints making the playoffs. He's a true competitor. Been down for a minute. Now let's talk about some of these users, because I expected the Saints to lose. I expected Washington to lose. I expected Jacksonville to lose. I didn't know what was going to happen with that Green Bay game. And I expected me to lose, which I did lose. So there you have it. I would have been, well, how many games is this? 1, 6. I'd have been 5-1. We're going to talk about some of these users before I get off, because we have a lot of new users. We actually have one more new user coming in. He's taking Dallas. I hope we get a good Dallas. Well, he's decent. He's decent. I mean, Pun beat him, so that shows you what kind of user he is. Pun is not that nice himself. That's my boy, though. Real talk. Real talk. Pun is my boy. He can ball. Next season, really, I want everybody to go hard, man. Because more than likely, it's probably going to be the last season for this Madden. I want everybody to go hard, man. And start also, y'all can, if y'all going to be in the league next season, not next season, next Madden, DM me 5 teams that you like, from your top team to your last team that you would like to be in next Madden. Once again, if you're going to stay with us for next Madden, DM me 5 teams that you like, from your favorite to your least favorite. 5 teams that you want to use next Madden. And we will try to get you your favorite team. But we do it by seniority order. If you're the last one to come in the league, you're going to be the last one to get a team. I know when this Madden came out, surprisingly, nobody picked the Browns. Nobody had picked the Raiders. Nobody had picked the Ravens, because everybody thought everybody else was going to pick those teams. So nobody picked them. And it was wide open. So the people who, like, only 2 people had the Browns, but it was like their 4th choice. So actually, the Browns was almost left open. But the Bucks, unfortunately, that's my favorite team. I'm taking them next season. I'm sorry, C-Bills. C-Bills, you're a bum. There's no way you go 8-8 with that team. I'm sorry, you're just a straight bum. I call it how I see it, C-Bills, you're a bum. Now, next season, I would love to see Patriots in the playoffs, Bills in the playoffs. I thought the Bills was going to make the playoffs. He had a strong run for a minute, and then I don't know what happened. He just fell off the map. My man right here, KP, Key Capo, I definitely want to see you back in the playoffs, man. I know you had a lot of sim losses. Yo, I tell everybody, DM your opponent. All you got to do is DM your opponent one time. If he doesn't respond, you get the force win. Straight cheese. Come on. Player hater said you tough. KP, come on, baby. You're supposed to be in the playoffs. We need our best players in the playoffs, man. Our best players. The Chiefs is nice. He's 10. You got game. You need to be in the playoffs. There's no reason you shouldn't be in the playoffs. You DM your opponent one time. That goes for anybody. One time. They don't respond, you get the forced win. But you cannot DM your opponent on the day of advance and think you're getting a forced win. Just not happening. I don't care what league you go into. If you go into a league and they're doing that, that league is terrible. You don't need to be in that league. Real talk. My boy Airpun, my co-commissioner. It's just as much as my league as it is his. This dude was 16-0. I don't know who he played, but there's no way y'all should have let this dude go 16-0. This dude is so predictable. He normally gets to the playoffs and stinks it up. But now, since y'all let my boy go 16-0, I'm predicting that he's winning the Super Bowl. He's going back-to-back Super Bowl. He's going to pull out a Tom Brady and win back-to-back Super Bowls. Shout-outs to my boy Airpun. Freight Train made the playoffs. He's a first-round exit like me. Yeah, he can ball too. I don't know. Listen. Stop with the 9-6 or 10-6, whatever your record was, man. Beat these dudes' brains out. And don't tell me it's the schedule, because before this schedule I have now, I was working the same schedule as you, as Player Hater, as what's this dude name? Where is he? Did I boot him? I might have booted him. Sore Thumbs, that's C Bills, the Bucks user. We all had that late schedule where we were playing 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, man. The games can be scheduled. It's cats even in here that even play in the morning. So if you can't get that game that night, get that game that morning. You know what I mean? Don't take a forced loss or a sim loss because y'all schedules are opposite. Force that issue. Listen, this is my availability. I mean, if it's totally opposite and y'all got a sim, that's another story. But try to get that game in, man. You better than 10-6. Real talk. My man Herb, the Steelers. Herb, I'm surprised he's not on this podcast. He must have went to bed, man. I guess he got tired of waiting, me trying to get my mic going. But Herb, don't be Herb. Because Herb going to say it was EA. EA did it. Yo, he's a true hater of EA. But Herb got some game. But sometimes you could pad those stats on Herb too. You know I call it how I see it. Shots fired! The Falcons user, man. I don't know. He's been acting up lately, man. I got to talk to him, man. I know that team don't have no cap and stuff, so it's hard to maneuver and make moves. If I was you, I really would trade a big name. Let's say they're making like 30 mil and the cap penalty is like 6. Trade them. Get them off your roster to free up some space. Make some moves, man. Anybody will take Julio. Julio, he's nice, but he's not like he used to be in the games where he just catch everything. Anyway, send him to me. We spoke about the Ravens. The Ravens, listen, I was shocked you made playoffs. I ain't even going front, man. I ain't even going front. Because you are one of the users that you come into a game with a game plan. You stick to it. I give you your props on that. But if it's not working, you have to try something else. If you come into a game with 6 plays and 5 out of the 6 plays ain't working, you got to go open up your playbook. That's real talk. That's real talk. That's real talk. Giants, I want to see you back in the playoffs. My man Jets, I don't know what happened to the Jets. This dude was talking so much caca, talking trash to everybody, cursing people out, and fell off the face of the earth. I know, honestly, seriously talking, he has some issues, but hopefully by next season everything will be resolved, and we'd like to see him in the playoffs. Another dude, the cards user. The man got game, but sometimes it's hard scheduling with him. We want to see you in the playoffs. The Browns, my man SR. Yo, SR is stupid. When I say stupid, he's stupid. He was trying to schedule with the Ravens. For those of y'all who was not in the chat, he was trying to schedule a game with the Ravens. The Ravens kept avoiding him. Then the Ravens said, all right, send the invite. I'm coming. The Browns sent the invite. Then the Ravens said, I'm game prepping. Give me 3 minutes. Dude ain't come back for like 12 minutes. So the Browns left the invite screen. Ravens came in there spazzing. The Browns was like, yada, 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 yada. But I hope that's not your profile pic, because that dude is ugly. Yo, I was weak. I was in tears. I was on my living room couch crying. Meanwhile, I was crying, laughing so hard. I'm not supposed to be in the living room. I have a man cave. My wife came downstairs like, what are you doing up here? And then she was like, are you okay? Why are you crying? She called the man ugly. And then I looked at the profile pic. I'm going to keep my comments to myself. Anyway, we're getting down. But he's in the playoffs. He's going to continue to be in the playoffs. He can ball. Eagles. We like to see you back in the playoffs, and we like to see you go further in the playoffs. Who's Tyrone Biggums? Is that you, Giants? All right, so we're going to get right down into my man, the Chiefs player hater. This dude, let me tell you, he be holding back. He must got some glitchy stuff or something. Every time I play him, he be holding back. The first game, he ain't hold back. The first time we played during the season, he ain't hold back. It felt like he was taking it easy on me on purpose. I went up in the game. I think I was up 10-zip or something. I think it was like 10-zip or something like that. But I was saying in my head, I'm going to blow this dude out. I didn't see nothing. But then this dude, it's like he said, oh, this dude is trash. Called me trash. I heard him say it too. I heard it through the controller. It's like he knew what I was calling before I even called it. Before I pressed X. Oh, give me that. Hold that. I got you. Yo, this dude literally could have blew me out the water that first game. He took it easy on me. Here's to you, fella. I ain't buying you no beer, none. But thanks for not blowing me out the water. I think he did win by like 17. But thanks for not blowing me out. Wait, we spoke about MJ. I think he's going to be around in the playoffs for a while. I hope, honestly, I really hope you and the Chiefs and the Lions, I hope y'all stay around for a while, man. I'm trying to get my boy Ben to come back. Ben is one of our top dogs in here, man. He crossed over to PS5. And we used to go to the Madden tournaments together before they just Madden. Let me explain something to you. The Madden tournaments now, they're on a whole nother level, man. They're on a whole nother level. You know, we used to go and play. He been on the bus. I ain't never been on the bus. I used to go when it was at like South Street Seaport. I'm from New York. They used to have it at South Street Seaport. And we used to ball out. Cats be on the sideline, betting on the games or whatever. But he can ball. So I'm trying to get my man Ben back. Also, we have another one of my commissioners. If y'all tag him in the chat, he's just the eyes. Adrian, another baller, he can ball. He crossed over to PS5. Um, Hopefully he come back. But he's a Falcons user, true diehard Falcons fan, and he can ball. The first season is like he just warm up. You know, he let y'all beat up on him, and after that, he beats the hell out of everybody. C Bills, I know I can get you back in here. You know, stop trying to steal my plays though. I see you trying to run like me. Big Kev. Big Kev is a co-commissioner. He have his own league also. Kev don't like his team. Kev wants his Ravens back. Listen. You gotta earn those, man. You gotta earn those. This cat Jay, I have yet to see him play, but I hope he stay. K-Mac, this is my boy right here. Well, not my boy, but that's my boy. This is like I said, Adrian, the Falcons user. Well, he's not the Falcons user now, but he crossed over to PS5. But this is his boy. K-Mac is really real cool dude. He had some family issues towards the end of the season. Hopefully they're resolved going into season 3. But yeah, man, I've been a Bucs fan for years, man. I went down to visit my aunt in Tampa in 95, 96, and man, my uncle took me to the stadium, man. I was amazed, man. Yo, I fell in love with them from that day forth. I went from being a Jets fan to a Tampa Bay fan, and then I was just in love because then the Jets traded Keyshawn to Tampa Bay, so it was like, and that's my favorite wide receiver. So it just all clicked and meshed together. Yeah, man, I'm a true Tampa fan, man. I've been suffering all these years with the losses, except '02 when we won the Super Bowl. Yeah, man. But yeah, K-Mac, hopefully you can get yourself together, get things resolved, because your team is sick. Your team is sick. This is the Panthers user. I don't know his name. His PSN. Are you a Tampa fan too? You live down in Tampa? That's what I'm talking about, man. We need more Tampa Bay fans up in here. We had another one, but I had to boot him. He was the previous Tampa Bay user. His name is Duck Duck. He's a baller. I mean, Duck Duck can ball. But you got to play more than like one every 5 games, man, you know. Oh, you live in Jacksonville? Yo, it rained too much in Jacksonville. Well, it rained too much in Tampa, too. Yo, how you not a Jacksonville fan? Wow, since 95 like me. Wow, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, we've been suffering, man. We've been suffering. I've been sick for like how many years? That NyQuil wasn't working. Neither was liquor. Hennessy, nothing wasn't working. Get back to the Panthers user. He said he came in. He won 7 out of his 8 games with a bum quarterback. He said, y'all in trouble this season, so y'all be on the lookout for him. This dude, Dodo, I heard he's nice. I'm in another league with him. I haven't played him yet, but I heard he's nice. So we're going to see what the future holds with his game. We spoke about... Oh, definitely. You definitely got to root for them. You definitely got to root for those Jags. And they look like they're going to look good this year. I don't know about Trevor Lawrence, though, man. I think he's overrated. We'll see. Hopefully he can live up to the hype. We spoke about this dude that have the Packers. We hope you stick around for a while. My man, EA Sports, man, we need you to stick around. We need you to stick around. I can't think of your name. That's the sad part. I'm in like 7 leagues with you. We really need you to stick around, man. I know you can ball. We need you to stick around, make playoffs, beat up on people, make people quit the league. And this is what I'm talking about, man. Y'all think I'm joking. Y'all got to stop playing around with people. And I'm dead ass when I say that. Y'all got to stop playing around with people. Because I'm going to tell you something. When I lose, Nobody take it easy on me. They try to run it up. They try to run that thing up real quick. Listen, I don't care if y'all run that score up and make a person quit. I used to have in the league where we had the weekly blowouts. I will put a meme in the chat if you got blown out. And we're going back to that next season. If you soft and you get your feelings hurt easily, step your game up. Don't be getting, cats getting blown out by 60 and 70 and talk about, you bothering me. Come on. It's 6-minute quarters. How do you get blown out by 70 and you get the ball too? Man, you better run the ball and waste the clock every play. Come on, man. Stop playing. It's too much, man. We grown men. You get blown out, own up to getting blown out. That dude was nice. That's it. Good game. Keep it pushing. Next game. Don't come in the chat talking about, that dude did one play the whole game. That dude was glitching. Because that's what you hear when cats get blown out. Let me tell you something. It happens to the best of us. I don't care how nice you are. Sometimes Madden decide these games before they even get started. It be the fakest game. And your opponent know that sometimes they know they not really doing what they're supposed to do, or they wasn't in position to make the interception, and the guy dove by himself and got an interception, or you keep fumbling. It happens. Happens to everybody. It's not one person in here that can say that Madden didn't help them one time or another. Sometimes Madden work against people, but you get blown out. Come on, stop all the crying, man. I'm playing the Chiefs. If he'd have threw to Tyreek Hill 100 times because I couldn't stop Tyreek Hill, am I supposed to get upset? No. I got to figure out how to stop him. Anyway, Jay get up. I was in a couple of leagues with him. The man can ball, but we got to keep him active, fellas. We got to keep him active. He's normally active, but sometimes he starts slipping. We got to keep him active. Texans user I don't know much about, but I hope you stick around, bro. I hope you stick around. Which brings me to the Bears user. The Bears user was talking so much gaga, saying he cannot wait to season 3 so he can really. Let me see if I could pull up that DM. He had to play. Let me see, where is it? He is. I can't wait to compete next season because I'm watching some of these streams and these guys, they're totally bums. I'm like, you ain't been in the league 5 minutes and you calling somebody a bum. Listen, like I said, you get the opportunity to blow somebody out, blow them out. Listen. It's fourth quarter, you up by 3 touchdowns and you feel like you want to throw the ball or score, man. I don't believe in that. Me personally, I'm a nice guy, so I'll kneel the ball with a minute left. But, if you feel you can score with a minute left, score. You know what I mean? My man Dink, man, I've been trying to get him to join the league for a minute. Listen, respond to this man DM, because when you don't respond to this man DM, he's going to be in my DM. And I keep telling him, all he got to do is DM the person one time, and you get the force win. But when you want to pad your stats, you find this man. Shots fired! I'm only joking. No, this dude right here, man. This dude with the Broncos, man, we had an altercation with him, man, where it looks like he quit. He's saying he didn't quit. It's week 16. Why would he quit? But he was playing those loaded Chiefs. I told you, the Chiefs can ball. And Player Hater so modest. Player Hater was like, listen, just do whatever you want to do, man. I'm here to ball, man. So I'm talking to the Broncos. He sent me some screenshot. I'm like, that don't look like he quit. Let me add him back to the league because I have booted him. I don't tolerate quitting. I do not tolerate quitting. Did Player Hater sent me the stream? I'm like, it wasn't no lag. It wasn't no delay. He made an interception. He ran like 5 yards, 6 yards, and the game just disconnected. Come on, baby. Come on, Broncos. Come on. You got to do better than that, baby. You got to do better than that. Take that L like a man. That's what we're talking about. You getting blown out, suck it up. This person right here, Madden Gorilla. For all y'all that don't know, that's a chick. This chick is nice. Nice. Unfortunately, she says she don't have time to stay in the league. That's why we have another Dallas user coming in. He's supposed to be coming in tonight. But I wish she could stay in. She is nice. But yeah, hopefully, she'll find the time, man. But the girl can ball. She made a lot of guys quit. She used to have this little Powerpuff Girl logo. And she's in law enforcement, so she got to come correct on both ends. Oh, matter of fact, all 3 ends, because if you don't come correct, if the laws jump off, they're probably taking your gun. You got to come correct in Madden. And then you're a female playing Madden. And she's nice in Call of Duty, too, by the way. But, listen, fellas, like I said, DM me 5 teams if you plan to stay on the league for next Madden. I try to get you your team. I can't make no promises. It's going to go by seniority. I'm taking my buck, so player hater. I don't know if you want Jacksonville, but you ain't getting the Bucks. I'm trying to get them from C Bills now. This dude told me no. Asked me to give him a first round pick. I don't even have a first round pick. I traded 2 firsts, a second, and a player to get the pick for Justin Fields. And he told me no, so I guess I gotta suck it up and play with the Raiders this season. But yeah, I traded one of my top-notch cornerbacks too. That's why Tyreek Hill tortured me. But right now, when we go to the let me see if these guys is finished. Right now, when we go to the next round, so it's AFC. I got player hater over Jacksonville if that matchup go down. I got player hater over anybody that go down with the AFC. And I'm gonna have pun. Definitely. You know what? I would love to see a showdown between KC and Detroit. Because I have pun taking the whole thing. I have pun having a 19-0 season. So y'all feel if anybody can knock pun out, I will give you a upgrade on a player, the superstar. You knock pun out, any player you choose. Not no rookies in next year's draft. No, because I see you already sizing me up. Nah. I will give you a superstar upgrade to any player that's not a rookie in next year's draft. If you can beat pun. Knock pun out the playoffs. And you get a superstar upgrade. If you beat them by 21, I will give you 2 superstar upgrades. 21 or more. But fellas, that's it. Like I said, I always shoot my shot. Because if you don't shoot your shot, you're going to miss 100% of your shots. Listen, we got to get y'all up here in the party chat. If you want to be in the party chat when we do the next podcast, hit me up. Normally it's Ben, myself, Steelers, which is Herb, another user named Maul, but me and Maul left me. I don't know. I don't even want to speak on that. So listen, I need some new users to come up here and get on this podcast with me. Let's talk about things, man. We do a podcast week. The new season, week 4, week 8, week 12, week 16, and the playoffs. We also do podcasts about things that happen in the NFL. Like, for instance, let's say there's a big trade. What do you think about it? think that it's going to make the team better. Different things like that. We discuss things. We have a lot of fun, man, and we get to know each other. The cast that's been in my league really has been down for years. This is the first season that it's been wishy-washy with a lot of interchangeable between the PS5 and cats not getting a grasp of the game. But listen, I need that to change back, revert back to how it used to be. Super active league. We used to, some weeks was like a 24-hour advance. We would be advancing early because everybody been and played their game. I really would like to get back to that. We got to stop. Wait until 8:45 to play and advances at 9. What I'm going to do, because I would like to get 2 more seasons, but I doubt it. But if y'all want me to make advance 10 p.m., 11 p.m., put up a poll. Let's take a vote. That's one thing about this league. I don't just try to be the dominant person, or this is my league, da 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 da. I don't try to be a dictatorship. We vote on just about everything. And then what's crazy, a lot of cats will put their vote in and then they'll still complain. But we vote on everything, so we try to keep all the users happy. That's what has made this league successful. I just need a solid core back until we all convert over to the PS5. The core we had before was solid. We actually had 2 leagues. Other league was Ben League. This league was my league. Let's do this, fellas. Let's get it together. Let's make this league back number 1. We were in the top 5 when they used to do the league ratings. We were in the top 5. Yes. Let's get back to that. I don't even know if they still do the ratings, but I'm going to find out. Until next time, fellas, it's your boy Gywu, a.k.a. Mr. Shots Fired. I'm signing off. I'm tired as hell. I got my ass bust. That running back juked fire out of 4 guys. I felt like I was on the field. I almost fell out my chair when he juked so hard. But anyway, peace. I'll see you when I see you. Later.